I did want to note that I do believe that there was a misstep in our process, and I want to acknowledge that. So there was a workshop that occurred for us to come up with a solution, to brainstorm about potential solutions. My understanding, I was not at the last council meeting where this came forward. My understanding, though, is that instead of there being a report that was circulated to the public, this came forward as an amendment at the meeting. So folks did not have advance notice of these changes, which is why we're hearing from delegations today in the bylaw, in the readings of the bylaw, instead of at council, because there was no notice given. Is that accurate?
Thank you, Mayor Masters. To your question, Councillor Zahidniak, no, there was no advance or explicit sharing of the amended the amendment. Mm-hmm. However, as I said earlier in the meeting, there is nothing that requires that in terms of it was a debate that was at council that was tabled, mm-hmm. and just as in any other meeting, amendments that are made on the floor can happen when the discussion is on. So there was no overt requirement to say, well, I have these amendments, I need to run these by everyone in advance, including the public. Again, with respect, it's done quite frequently and appropriately.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that I understand, and I'm not meaning to, all I'm meaning to suggest is that I think it may have been more appropriate because it was a very substantial substantive change. I think the bylaw was like 23 pages long or something. I think it would have been more appropriate to have come out as a city manager's report that would then be placed on the agenda, and folks could have then had the opportunity to see it and not feel blindsided when it came to the council meeting. So I'm just respectfully suggesting that in the future with a substantial change like that, that perhaps it could have been dealt with as a city manager's report. I don't know if anyone would like to respond to that, but that's my sense. That's my thoughts on that.
Thank you. We're speaking to the bylaw as amended right now, so that's what we'll speak to.